There was once a Jew who found himself in a very, very dangerous situation. Thank God, by the good grace of the Almighty, this individual was spared and returned home safely to his family. Having just experienced an open miracle, he felt it only appropriate that he would do something special as a recognition and thanksgiving to Almighty God. His initial thought was to open an interest-free loan society, in Hebrew called a gemach. This way he would be paying the kindness forward and giving people opportunities they would have otherwise never had. But then he had other good ideas, maybe a soup kitchen, maybe donate an ambulance. The list of good ideas was endless and he was at a loss. Being a follower of the Slonim Hasidic group, he decided he would go to his Rebbe and seek out his advice. He made an appointment and went to see him. At their meeting, he explained the great miracle that he had and how deeply indebted he felt and how he wanted to do something special to recognize and give thanks to God. He then proceeded to lay out all the pros and cons of all the good ideas that he had come up with. The Slonim Rebbe listened carefully, and then he smiled and he said, "If you're asking me my opinion, I think you should do nothing." "But what do you mean?" asked his disciple. "I feel indebted to God. I want to do something." His Rebbe replied, "This feeling of indebtedness must remain with you until your last breath. This isn't something that you can simply pay back with a nice project or a donation and call it even. Now, by not moving forward with the Free Loan Society today, every single day of your life, you will retain this feeling of indebtedness to God, and you will certainly do amazing kindness for God and for other people every single day of your life." In this week's Parsha, when relaying to us the mitzvah of Bikkurim, first fruits, the verse states in Deuteronomy chapter 26, verse 3, "And you shall come to the Kohen who will be serving in those days and say to him, I declare this day to the Lord your God, that I have come to the land which the Lord swore to our forefathers to give us." Why must one say this to the Kohen? Why can't I just make the declaration without the Kohen? Rashi teaches us that this is done purposefully in order for us to express that you are not ungrateful for all that God has done for you. Showing that you aren't ungrateful for the good in your life is paramount in Judaism. Constantly verbalizing your thanks and appreciation for the good in your life is a mitzvah, and it leads to a much healthier life. Studies have shown that people who take a moment to recognize the good things in life, be they small, like if the coffee in the morning hits the spot, or big, like one's good health, live a much more productive, happier, and healthier life. They are pleasant to be around and always will have good friends. But if, God forbid, one does not recognize the good things in their life, they only complain, be it that the coffee wasn't good or that God is terrible for my illness today. They drive people away from them. They feel stuck and can't produce or innovate and are very unhappy. Not the type of social circle most want to be in. We all have so much to be grateful for. It may be a worthwhile exercise for you to begin to jot down a couple of good things every day. Don't wait till the end of the day and then try to remember what they were. But as they happen, make a mark of it. Express it verbally. It doesn't have to be big or life-changing. It can be as simple as a hot shower or making the light. This mitzvah is read every year less than 15 days before Rosh Hashana, for we need this reminder during this time of self-preparation. It's been a long year, and perhaps we cannot even remember most of the good that has transpired in our lives over the past 11 and a half months. At least, let us make the few remaining days count. I wish you a good Shabbos.